Now I'm going to move into mid-round spamming. Mid-round spamming on T side is just generally counter spamming CT spots where you think they might be just at any late point in the, or mid point in the round, and when you have time or cover. So first off, using timing to spam people can be done in lobby, can be done outside, on the roof and ramp, and you can use tricks to draw them in for the spam. So I'll show you guys some stuff in lobby really quick here. Sometimes late round, I'll be waiting just back here watching a hut push and my team's working outside. So I'll do a spam right here lined up where I just spam this spot and it's right when they climb into the center of top hut, and sometimes we'll be watching the in and out connector from the outside to inner. And then if I don't want to do that, or if I just, sometimes I watch a hut push from up here, I like to spam back bomb from right here. And this is all, like I said, when I think I might have heard him play that spot, or I just want to maybe tax him like 25, 30, 40 damage, something quick, just because if you're going to shoot in the same spot, they're going to get at least hit a couple times. So, go up on the roof here now. Another trick with mid-round spam you could do is with fakes. And my team likes to do upper fakes and walk back to other spots on this map a lot. So say they do a fake upper. I'm going to stay here while they start walking towards ramp, and then I'm going to start spamming shortly after the flashes. And the only reason I'm doing that is because a lot of times when a team is executing their flashes, everything, their strategy on upper, the counter-terrorists are going to request backup. So that means this one guy, at least, maybe two, are going to be flying up that ladder to give support from the rafter. When this happens, they're going to start getting spammed, and you could catch it in some scenarios at big tournaments where players will just perfectly get like 3 kills, and it's just absurd because it's such a devastating thing to happen to your team when you're just like, wow, we just all got spammed. So next I'll go outside really quick and talk about some of those quick spams I do. Like I said, most of these are due to kill time when you know it could be useful in mid-round. So you'll have both the vent spams. If you think they might be watching the hut window from vent, you could just shoot right here, just right under that line to the right a little bit. You generally want to try to scoot back here though, so you're not vulnerable to catwalk or CT spawn boxes, and you're just going to spam this. To my right, you have the red pull spam, so you can just hug the wall until it's flat perfectly. You can just tap right there, and that's right next to the red pull. If maybe your team's advancing to big ladder, you could swing here and shoot the other vent like I said. Or you could stand right here next to the bomb box, and right when you cut off CT spawn, when these two meet, you can just shoot right here. It's right between those, and that's the right side of bomb box. So those are spams I like to use outside. And like I said, mid-round spamming's mostly done for just catching someone off guard, maybe giving yourself a late number advantage. I can move on now to after plants, which, after plant spamming revolves simply around knowing good spams lined up with the bomb itself, as well as obviously knowing a time to frag. You need a teammate to let you know when they're defusing the bomb, or when they're near it. Spamming someone through the wall might seem like a big flashy thing to do, but through doing this through communication and prior just strategizing, this is why it becomes good. It's not just like some flashy trick you have to do every time. So, after plant spamming. Most of the time when you're in the lower bomb site in this map, you don't really have anyone in upper, so that there's only really one spam, and that's from nuke, or that's from the ramp onto the lower box. I'll show you guys that really quick, but it's normally not too helpful. But it's only good when you're just, some of these spams are really good when you just can't get to the bomb in time. So all you're going to do is line it up with the red light when you're standing on this box, and it's just right here. So that's a decent spam, but normally you're just going to want to jet down there and help your team. You're not going to waste time with spamming. But the ones I like the most for upper are the ones from lower vents, outside, and right here on this little blacktop in lobby. So what you do is, this is the second panel from the ladder, I would say, the second full panel, and you just scoot back and you shoot in the bottom area of it. So I'm all the way back, and I just shoot right here in the center of the second panel. So what that's going to do is you're just going to spam this area basically, and you could hear the hits. And the best way to normally do this is either with a teammate telling you when they're on the bomb from here, or listening yourself, obviously, if you're close enough. But a lot of times you can use a trick where you'll just have a guy vent doing stuff like this, saying, yeah, he's not really on it. You don't need to spam. Yep, he's on it. And then you'll start spamming. So that's really how you're going to want to get your spams going. You're not going to just want to do them when your whole team needs help. You're going to want to do them when you maybe have one guy alive with you, and you guys want to try to secure the round through just teamwork aspect and knowing that spam. Then I'll go to lower really quick and show you guys got the vent ones. If you come in vent, you can do a spam right here. And this is also just for the bomb. You just scoot to the left and just all the way outside the vent right here, and it meets right with this X. So that stuff is always pretty simple. You just to memorize it and practice it a couple times. But like I said, its true power comes when you're communicating it with your teammates, and you can let each other know. So that's basically it, guys. This has been an EG Pro Tip sponsored by Kingston HyperX. I'm Jordan Gilbert, and you can check out more videos on www.myeg.net. Thanks, guys. See ya.